Just a quick one, guys. We have released our brand new Rangers Christmas drop. We've got the Sing in the Sash tees, along with the famous RFC Christmas tee. Do browse the new collection by going down into the link in the description, or go to rfcclothing.com. Anyway, let's get into today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. It's Monday morning, guys, and the famous one, and we have clawed back 3 points within the league as Celtic lost to Kilmarnock on Sunday. Now, we do have to enjoy the process, and in today's video, we have some tears for you from the other side of the city, as the Celtic fans aren't happy. Have a listen.
Worrying, mate, and obviously Ray across the matter have obviously come out from under their fucking, giving it big licks. The team that have won two trophies in the last fucking 23 years. So, seen a couple of comments. I was going to leave them up, but I don't want these scumbags on the channel so they can go fuck themselves.
Quite right, mate. I would date myself, but I was occupied there. But, what do you think about, obviously, this result? And then,
rewind 7 months ago, right? And you've got a team that's basically dominated the country, won everything, right? The feel-good factor about the place. He's decided to go and to pastures new, which is fine. We bring in another elite, world-class manager, coach, and we went backwards. Big time. I don't see what I'm seeing at Celtic the news well, and that team is Jekyll and Hyde in the same game, week to week. There's nothing there that you can say that is our style of play anymore. It's too pedestrian. It's too slow. It's too... There's not enough fucking... sometimes you actually just... You want somebody just to run and crunch somebody and just show there's a wee bit of dig, a wee bit of fight in there as well. I'm just not getting that fit now. So my wish list would be give me something to say, this is how we play football now. This is what I'm doing. Because we've said that, the last couple of weeks as well, that we're maybe starting to come on to it as well. We've got the fight in there. That second half performance today, if that's a boxing match, then you're counting out before the fucking bell goes, man. You're counting out before the bell goes.
Barry, I mean, Scott Brown must have been cringing. He was on the commentary team today. He was in the studio and
sat next to Boydie.
Aye, he must have been cringing watching that today. It's what we need. It's what we need is somebody like him in that team. Now, we've got the leadership of Kilmarnock, which is fine, but we've not got the dig. We've not got the dig anywhere across the whole team. And that's my question to you, mate, is what do we need to bring in January, and who do we need to get rid of?
New goalie. Sorry. I'm now conceding, call it what you want.
Thank God.
A new goalie. A new goalie. Alistair Johnson to kick his own arse because he's not started the season. We need a left back, and I would start with left back Scales on Wednesday. Marley. Agreed.
And I'm not wanting this to seem as if it's like fucking absolutely hounding Brendan Rodgers, but we're right. We are the supporters of Celtic Football Club, right? Everybody said we are the lifeblood of that club. We're absolutely every right to actually ask a question or two. And it's no because we're absolute arseholes or scumbags or whatever. We've got every right to ask questions and say, right, actually, our manager has come in here taking a hell of a salary off the club. What are we getting in return for it? See, if I went into work and I wasn't doing my job, or I was producing pish poor results, my manager would be on to me and saying, right, what's going on? Everything all right? Anything we can do to help you? Now, we don't know the stuff that's maybe going on behind the scenes as well, but I just don't see it. I just don't see what Brendan Rodgers is bringing to it. We don't have a brand of football that you can say that's Rodgers football. We don't have a style of playing. We don't have a bravery. We don't have a collective togetherness in that team.
We don't have a style of play. Hoggy, I can't see your tactics. I can't see it. Every game we watch, it seems to be different. We don't. It's like Barry said as well. All the balls that were getting played in the day were for Kyogo. They weren't for all. So what are we watching? So look at Shell there on the comments. Brendan Rodgers has taken us backwards. Agree with that, Barry?
He's not taken us forwards, let's say that. There's not been progression, in my opinion, since he's come in. whether that's taken, but if you're not moving forwards as well, you're moving backwards. I just don't think I can't see that progression to get us now. It could be down to a number of factors. It could be down, as Barry said, the fact that he's not been back the way he wants to be back. We need to give him a window or two to actually get that, because he said himself, the next couple of windows, you'll see the evolution of this side and this squad will come. It's just, yeah, good managers can make a difference with the players that they've got.
So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that for your Monday morning. But guys, obviously, I just wanted to give you my opinion on the whole matter. And whilst, I'm sharing clips like that, it's funny. We've been hounded over the last sort of couple of years. So, yeah, it's quite good to smile about. It's a big boost for us. They've dropped 3 points. And just like that, we're back in the title race. It just pains me to say that we drew against Aberdeen the other week there. Or otherwise, we'd have had a real good chance. If we won our game in hand, we'll actually be top of the table or level on points. At a bare minimum. But as I stated now, it just means we need to focus on our own garden. As I said, I don't think Celtic are actually that good, to be perfectly honest with you. Of course, Michael Beale fucked us quite a lot at the start of the season, which plays a huge role. Obviously, our transfer business has been pretty woeful, but we're still getting there. We're unbeaten under Philippe Clement at this moment in time, and we're playing a lot better than we were at the start of the year, and I think we're actually playing better than Celtic. It's a weird tale of two fairly poor sides at this moment in time. But we are back in the title race, guys, and we just need to keep making sure that we're winning our games. And I think if we win that League Cup, or if we get through to the Europa League by topping the group, we win that League Cup, you know how crazy that boost will be going into the sort of Christmas fixtures, and then coming out to that Old Firm game where we could actually go to the top of the table. I don't know what our game in hand is, but certainly we win that Old Firm match at Celtic Park, then, well, we'll be in pole position. We'll be at the top of the table come the Christmas break, which would be a really, really great position to actually be in, considering the start of our campaign, at one point being 8 points behind. So we are clawing it back. Celtic aren't the finished article by any means. They're going to improve in the January transfer window also, but I do fully expect us to. But I do think out of the two sides at this moment in time, we're the better team. But as I said, we need to carry on doing our work in silence and making sure that we're winning games. And hopefully we can have more of these sort of meltdown clips as the weeks go on, the months go on, and try and have the reminiscent days of the old 2021 title winning season, because that was absolutely delicious, those tears. So hopefully we get a bit more of that. Rangers fans, that does bring me to the end of today's video. Do let me know your thoughts on both sides. Do let me know your thoughts on their result yesterday. Let me know your thoughts on the tiers. And do you think we'll win the league this year? Yes or no? Let me know down in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Remember, we have released our Rangers Christmas merch drop, so do browse the collection by going down into the link in the description or go to rfcclothing.com. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.